Maria from Mariswayoflife. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to memory plan the week of the 20th of April to the 26th in my Estelle cloud, and this is in the size of A5 wide. So I love my first blush color, and we're going to get right into this. I want to show you, this is last week's, and then we're moving on to the 20 to the 26th. So I think I have, yes, I do have it in here. The kit that I want to use today is from SweetTPlans, and it is work at home. And this is my first official week doing remote teaching. So I'm really excited, and I want to use it. Here are the full boxes. I'm super tired, but it was an exciting week. Bottom washi headers, and then boxes, day covers, some habit trackers in there, some checklist boxes, and 3 hard checklist boxes in the back. Weekly box. We have littles, and then we have some checklists here, banners, weekend banners. And we have date dots, deco, some flags, glitter headers, and flags, and then some extra boxes. So, well, that's a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. I honestly don't remember where I left off, but it is a couple days later, and what I did this time around is I did pre-plan my stickers just because I knew that was going to take me the longest to do, and so I wanted to make sure I planned. And I'm going to stop talking because this is what I do. All right. I will try and have as many of the shops linked down below. If I remember, I'll tell you where they are from. I did take out a couple from the kit as well, so that I know that I will be using them, because I tend to forget. So a couple of them are from the kit. So let's see how this unravels. Let's see if this works for the best. And this is just one of my leftover sticker backing from a whole label sticker sheet, if that makes sense. Okay. Moving on to this Monday right here, Monday the 20th. I want to make sure I note that school was out. So for that, I think I'll use a couple of these. Oops, just one. And we were going to go from there. I just finished doing Google Classroom with the students right now. And I try really hard to grade everything before I kind of like shut my brain down and go back to my girls. Fortunately, my husband is still here, so I thought I would get this done today. And today is Tuesday, the day I will upload it. So today is Tuesday the 28th. And I will upload it hopefully by this afternoon. So it is kind of crazy. I am not going to lie to you. Google Classroom, downloading and being able to access things has not been one of my happiest moments of the day. That's all I'm going to say. So it is hard. I don't know that I want to do that. I want to put the school clothes, but I might want to put, like, I don't know if she has little banners. I'm gonna try and see. Maybe, why don't I use some of her headers? She does have some over here, and I think I'll use some of my leftover headers to do that. So that's what I'll do. Hopefully it doesn't look that horrible. So let's do the, I just don't want it to matchy match. But I guess this is not going to be as easy as I thought, right? Okay, I see these right here, and I'm sure, like, yeah, there's some more here. So I think I'll alternate. So that's what I'll do. Okay, let me use these right here. So I'm going to start with one. Right there. And we're going to do school clothes, and this one is from PaperCandyArt, I want to say the name is. If not, I'll link it down below. All of these are from there. And then I do want to note that, and I think I'll use, let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty big. Let's do a little. Let's do a little right here. But I don't want to use this color because there's blue right next to it. Right here. Right there. So school clothes, I want to make sure that's on my memory planning. And then I'm going to put these right here for homeschool. And then this morning, I woke up super early and I wanted to go to work and grab a couple of my classroom library books, because I wanted to make sure, I don't know that I want this one. Just is too close to that pattern. Let's do this one. I wanted to drive to school, get books from my classroom library to do read aloud with my kids. So what I've been doing with that is I was happy to get out actually. I have been doing read alouds and uploading them privately to my district YouTube account. And so I do have a YouTube account only because I made it when I used to run a recycling program from the last school I worked at. And we used to do a lot of videos for that. So I did have that account. So I figure I would load them in there, but they're private videos, so no one can access it except for my class. All right, so that happened. And then on this day as well, it was the first time I did a Zoom meeting with my students. So I was super happy. That is like, I want to get a huge box for that because I was so happy about it. But I think I'm going to put it on its own just because it does take a lot of space. Before that though, I want to put this work box because I do want to note the hours that I worked. And I think it's going to be the total hours instead of like from and to. I'll see how I figure this out later. But I do want to have that in just because I want to keep track of the hours that I've been working. And this is the Zoom meeting with my students and parents. And then that day I had a happy mail from Estelle. And I was really, really happy about that. So I want to note it. Let's do blue. Let's do this one right here. I think it will up right here. Let's see. Do I still have space for, I don't know that I'll have space if I use this one. I won't use that one. I can use this one, I guess. I'll use the pink one. I'll use this one right here. And this one is for the delivery of my Estelle. And then, oh, I know where this is from because I have it written in my EC. It's GoldpaperPrints. That's what the shop is called. And I have started a haul. I just haven't finished it because I want to add more to that haul, and I still haven't had all my deliveries, but I knew I wanted to start using them. So this is just to mark happy. Now, actually, you know what? Oh no. Yes, I love these stickers. I am going to use, I know she has this right here, and there's an aura still in here. So I'm going to use it. Why not? And then I'll mark that happy mail right there. And then last but not least, I am going to use right here a little, just a small box so that I can mark, where are they? I lost them. Just that I can mark that not only did I receive happy mail, but I actually ordered for the first time ever from Once More with Love. So I'm excited about that. I want to note it with that sticker right there. So that was my Monday. This day I literally worked until like 8 to 9 p.m. Obviously in between hours I cooked, fed my girls and whatever, but it was a busy work day, like super duper busy, like all day work day. So it is what it is. And our district is only requiring us, honestly, to be an hour with our kiddos. So that's all they're asking, kiddos and parents, obviously, to support. So we worked a lot. It has been full of working days, and that's okay with me. I mean, it's fun, and it has been a learning experience. So yeah. Okay, I want to mark on the next one. I'll use this pattern one here to mark school closed again. And yes, I wanted every single, I wish I could go back and put these in because, you know, but I didn't have them, obviously. So there they are, school closed. And these right here are Plannermania, and this is from the kit, obviously. You saw me pulling that one. And then, so again, we have the gold paper prints. And then this day, I also homeschool. And I want to clarify a little bit about that because there's a lot that you hear in the internet about homeschooling. And I am homeschooling my child because I have a lot of curriculum. As a teacher, I'm very fortunate, or my daughter's very fortunate that, or maybe not, depends on who's telling you. This depends on whose perspective you take. She's lucky that I am a teacher, so I have tons of curriculum and I have been planning for her. So that is something that I have been doing. I wonder if I should do it on the same side. I didn't want to, but now I'm thinking maybe I should have. So I'll do this side over here. And so just making sure that you know that I am homeschooling her, that I am using whatever her teacher is assigning on Google Classroom because her teacher is using Google Classroom as well. I'm using that. Let me see. Let me turn on this light and see if this helps a little bit better. Hopefully this is better. I don't know why I didn't turn that on. I am so sorry. The light, it's going to change all throughout this video, and I really apologize about that. So anyway, I am homeschooling. I'm using her teacher's Google Classroom assignments more as a backup, or not a backup. What am I trying to say? Let me think about that. Kind of want to put, let's see, my husband is cleaning, bless his heart. I want to do one of these right here. This one. I'm using her lesson plans. Wow, that's taking me a long time to process, huh, guys? Sorry, maybe I should stick to one thing, either planner or telling you about Google Classroom. But I think I'm using them as an additional resource. Yes, that's what it is. Wow, that took me forever. So it is what it is, and that holds true. Just being honest with you. And I don't know why I wanted this here. It's too small. It's too small. So I'm going to move this, but I will be using it maybe later. And I think for this right here, I'm going to do, you can leave it right there, baby. staff meeting. We did have a staff meeting. Maybe I'll put it in the middle. How did that look if I do it here? Because it's a pretty big sticker. Sorry. My daughter's finished one assignment and she turned it into me right now. Okay. All right. There we go. That looks cute. Okay. So that was Tuesday. More homeschooling. We did have a staff meeting. And then I also had this day my husband, well, let's go ahead and do my daughter's meeting. So she had a meeting with her teacher via Zoom. And honestly, she didn't want to do it. I don't know what it is, but she did not want to do that. I'm just very confused about it because initially she was really excited. And then one of the things that unraveled from this week is she has a Nintendo Switch that she asked me for such a long time to get. Well, I kind of took it away from her, you know, and I just feel she's spending a lot of time on that. And unfortunately, she hates me. But on the other hand, she's been doing her assignments. So I am the evil queen in this household. And I'm just going to have to suck it up, Buttercup, and stop feeling guilty. And then just having her do what she needs to get done, even if she hates me forever and ever. So I've come to the conclusion that it's okay for her to hate me. And we're just going to be done with that story. And I am going to embrace being the evil queen. That's just what it has come down to. Okay, so Zoom meeting with her teacher. She was really upset that I put her on that meeting, by the way. And then this day, my sister's girlfriend came to cut my husband's haircut. And yes, they have all been homebound. And yes, we have been around each other. So just, you know, yes, she did come to my house. And so this day was also a work day for me. Super duper busy. I was exhausted, but I was like under adrenaline, honestly, because I was so excited to be kind of like just feeling, I don't know how to tell you, like just working. It was kind of nice to do that and feel productive in a different kind of way. I have been productive in the house some days, you know, some days I'm like in my feelings all day, but I have tried to be productive. And honestly, doesn't matter how much I work in the household, like there's always something to do. So I needed to feel like I was doing something that was worth my time. I don't know if that makes sense. Not that my house is not worth my time, but like it's never ending. Whereas like this, at least we have an opening to a lesson and a closure. Or like I grade an assignment and I feel successful that I graded. It says graded. It's not something that I'm going to go back to. Like it's done. Whereas my household, I go back to my kitchen 15 times during the day to clean it. Whew, oh my God. It's painful. It's just so painful. Okay, so we're done with Tuesday. It was staff meeting, Zoom, homeschooling, just work. And then one of the last things that I want to note here is that this day I know I pulled this sticker out for a reason. Let me look back at my notes. This day, Sophia, my little one, ended up leaving to grandma's house, and as well as Camila later on, because I was so tired of her, I kicked her out of the house. That's just what it came down to. My sister picked her up. So I was like, I'm done with you. Get out. I needed some time for me. And honestly, I wanted to binge watch Once Upon a Time because I've been watching it again. I like it, you know, and so I've been watching it. And I didn't. I was actually answering parent phone calls while they were gone. So I regret that way later. But oh well, what's done is done. I was working all evening helping parents instead of watching my show. So it is what it is. It had to be done. Okay. This day I'm going to start again with one of these beautiful glitter boxes right here. I don't know what they're called, but they're cute. And I am going to mark again, school closed, and put it down. So Wednesday, Again, I'm going to mark homeschool. As much as it has been a painful thing to do with my daughter, I'm still embracing these moments because I rarely get an opportunity to work one-on-one with her like this. It's typically, you know, my career, my classroom that I work with, and it feels nice that I was able to do this. Okay, so I did pull out a payday thing, but honestly, I don't know if it was me, but when I pulled out her scripts, like this little part, I don't know if I pulled it too aggressively and it like kind of took off part of the Y. And it did the same thing when I pulled out another one for, you'll see it in a little bit, for Sunday. So I don't know that I want to mark payday anymore. I think I'll be okay. I always mark that in my budget planner. But I do want to mark, and I think this deserves a huge box, one of these half boxes because, let's see, do I want to, I think I'll do, let's do this one right here. No, yes. Yeah, I'll do this one. And I'm going to mark that my hubby went to Costco and he did other grocery runs, but our main groceries come from Costco. So I will be writing here that he went to get groceries. And then one thing that I did, because I needed to just kind of relax after like the work day week, it was just a lot, was that I did journal. In my girls' journals, I do have a hobonichi for each of them, and I write daily. But I have been behind the 3 days or 2 days, because no, I'm sorry, I have been behind 4 days because the weekend I was prepping for the work week. So honestly, I was super behind, and I decided this day I was going to take time out of my day to journal in my daughter's hobonichi. And yeah, okay. So this day, my daughter didn't do taekwondo here. She didn't do taekwondo here, but here I was like, girl, you need to get on it. Like, we had like not a very good week. And when I am like focused on other things, you see how other things fall through the cracks. Like my daughter didn't do taekwondo these 2 days. I was very busy. Like my daughter's times have been sacrificed and I haven't been paying attention because I've been so busy. But honestly, like I need to do what I need to do. I have a career. I have a professional job that I need to take care of, and it is what it is. So I did feel guilty on these days, but after, I reflect, I'm like, okay, well, suck it up, buttercup. Like, this is what needs to happen. You bring in the money for the household too, so they have to get over it, That's what it is. It's life. Okay, so here I'm going to mark Taekwondo. She had a Zoom meeting. These are new stickers, and these I will be hauling. Like I said, I just needed to use them badly, but I am like not ready with that. But these are from LuxKit. What is it? LuxKit? No, LuxKittyDesign, I think. Okay, so this day too, we're going to mark. I think my first time getting Happy Meal from the PennyPages. And with the PennyPages, I will mark, I think I'll just mark it with one of these littles, and I'll do a pink one right here. Like that. And I will use one of the sticker kit stickers with Happy Meal envelope. And I wanted to mark payday, but now I'm just going to put my work box down here. And I wonder if I can sneak in just this and put payday myself. How about that? I mean, it's pink and it will blend it with this one, but I'm sure. Oh, this was, I'm glad I pulled that up. Here we go. There. And then I know it's pink and pink, but I'm going to roll with it. and just do payday right there. Unless I do a box. And I could do gray. I could do gray in here. Oh, I know what it is. See, I was wondering. It looked a little larger, but I'm going to put these back over here. And so I am going to put my gray box down, and I think it will look better now. Well, I think it does. So we're going to go with it. So that way I can mark payday. All right. And this is from the sticker kit as well. So Monday through Wednesday done. Let's move on to Thursday. So on Thursday, again, we're going to mark it with one of these quarter boxes. I'm sure there were more somewhere in the world. This one down here, they have the little patterns, and I am going to do this one right here to mark school closed. Again, right there. And I'm going to go grab, we did pink, gray, light blue. We're going to do this dark blue to mark homeschool. All right, so this day, you know, very routine kind of days. And I'm so glad I have a routine with my girls. Camila's kind of keeping up with it, but she's rebelling. So like I said, it's been tough with that, but you know, we're going to keep rolling. This day, I did not have to do time to do my budget on Wednesday due to, well, work. And so I woke up early this day to do my budget video and budget. And so I'm going to put that down right here. I wonder if I didn't do a dark blue on this side. So now I feel like it's not going to balance. Maybe I'll do a gray one. I don't know. And I love this deep blue right here. Oh, this is not going to be good. Should I get my undo? Maybe. But I didn't. Okay. So I'm going to wait with that. I'm going to do this gray one instead. I don't think it's in my face so much. Right there. And this is to mark that I did my budget. But not only that, I kind of want to use the little credit cards that came in the kit to mark that I kind of did like a, what is it? A snowball update of my credit debt, or my debt snowball. All right, that I kind of got stuck there. Okay, so what's new, you know? Okay, that is done. And now I want to mark that this day right here, Camila had another Zoom meeting with her class. This day I had an easier time getting her on the computer. It wasn't as painful as Tuesday, and I didn't kick her out of the house, so that was good. I honestly was not in good spirits. Like, there was so much to get done and I didn't have time. I wonder if I should just something like that. I should have done the same over here. Okay. These little pencils are from a shop that closed, so I'm sorry. The Zoom stickers are from GoldpaperPrints as well. Is that what it's called? I always get confused. Yeah, that's what it's called. This one is not, did that lift? I think this one's lifting. I want to say I pushed it down earlier. Okay, so we will see. If not, I have to change this one. Okay, done with this. This is for her Zoom meeting with teacher. And then this day in the morning, I should have put it before school closed, but I was so excited. We woke up early and I was decided to have a really good day that day and wake up, and I'm going to use one of these. Maybe a lighter blue because I use that one. So this one right here. Like that. And we took a walk. we took a walk outside and it was really nice. It was nice to get out with the girls and my hubby. It was really, really nice. I was just a happy camper. And then last but not least, I want to record my work hours. Again, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I will get to it. All right. So that was Thursday. Friday, it's a whole different story. For the love of Jesus, you did not want to be around me if you didn't want to cry with me. This day, of course, I'm going to Mari's school closed. And there. And I want to mark with a little. I don't think I have done. Let's see. This one. I'm going to do this one. Right here. For homeschool. And this morning, I cried to my speech therapist, and it was no good. I was in my feelings all day since the morning. Like, I just was not having it at all. Like, I don't know, all the feelings. I had all the feelings, like, no joke. So I'm going to put this one right here. This is from Planner Kate, and I think it's a perfect example of how I felt. And I just didn't feel supported, and I felt like because now I was working, like everything was falling apart, and my home was starting to get really dirty. Like, I went off on my husband. I just needed help, and I didn't feel like I was getting help. So I was all in my feelings, and my speech therapist, unfortunately got to witness me and my feelings, and I had like a talk with her. So yeah, that's when this happened. And so very, very, very sad that I couldn't hold myself back. But sometimes, it is what it is. This day, fortunately, my girl logged back in to Taekwondo. So she didn't do it on Thursday, but I pushed her, literally. I was like, girl, get up. And to do her Taekwondo class. And that doesn't look straight at all, does it? I don't know. It doesn't look straight, but I felt like I did do my best putting it straight. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Okay. All I did was ruin the box. That's what I did. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and mark that again with Zoom sticker from LuxKittyDesign. And then right next to it, this small Taekwondo icon from a shop that is closed. And finally, yay, my last day of work. And this day, literally, I only worked 1 hour from 9 to 10. I could not give more. I was so in my feelings. I was so tired. I literally I was on the couch and I did kind of watch Once Upon a Time for a little bit, but I don't watch it around my girls. Around Sophia mostly. But yeah, I mean, that was a day. And so next day, I was really happy, and this is like a half box worthy. I'm going to start with, I wanted some me time, but before my me time, I opened my door and I put this on Instagram. I found a big box outside. Well, one of my parents messaged me and said that she had gone on my Amazon wish list for teachers. I should probably link that below. Miriam, I know you told me to link it and I keep forgetting to link it. Miriam is a wonderful friend subscriber that sent me some stuff, and she actually told me, why don't I put my Amazon wish list on my YouTube? And I totally forgot about it until now that I'm talking about it, but my parents do have my wish list. So anyway, I got a packet, and there were some awesome stools. I have a parent that actually won a raffle. Was it a raffle? No, it was a door competition or something for Halloween. 2019 fall, and she got us some stools for one of my centers. And so I didn't have one for my small group or a set of stools, which really does help in a classroom, guys. Anyway, long story short, I don't want to get into my classroom stuff because I can go on and on about centers, but I received some stools for my small group center. I was so excited. I was like I feel very blessed. I was like, no way. And not only that, she said, that's one package. Please keep your eyes open. There will be more to arrive. I was like, what? I was so excited. So then after that, I told my husband, forget all of you. I'm going to go and I'm going to have like a planning session in my room. So bye. And so I planned on my Hobonichi. I did do the spreads for like the next 4 weeks. I journaled on my girls' journal because I hadn't done it since whenever. I marked it over here somewhere. Oh gosh, where did I mark it? Did I mark it? I remember I did, guys. Oh, right here. Duh. Where my finger is. And so anyway, that was fun and it was nice and dandy. After I did that, my husband's like, hey, now I need to go outside and like work on the backyard again. So I'm going to put this one on because I cannot find anything else to note that. And literally that's what he was doing. That night we had a movie night and it was fun. And we had pizza as well, but I'm just going to mark movie night because I'm embarrassed to put pizza twice since we had it on Sunday as well. Actually, there's no more space, but you know, details in life. Okay, so going forward to Sunday, that morning, the evening before or Saturday night, I talked to mom and she said, come over and have chilaquiles. Stop isolating yourself like that. We've all been homebound, so you should be okay. And she has come over a couple of times, guys. I'm not gonna lie about that. And so, long story short, we went over there. Best thing ever. We had some chilaquiles, which is like Mexican kind of breakfast that we have. It's like basically just tortillas with a amazing sauce and cheese, and we do like eggs and beans, and it's amazing, and I want some right now. So anyway, that's what we did. I saw a little flag somewhere and I can't find it. Oh, found it. I wonder if I should no, I'll put it here. This is too thin. I don't know if this is a good choice. Yeah, this is too thin. Never mind. I'm just gonna put it here. Never mind. Just gonna do one of these and put the bows this way. And we went to Walmart to grab some bread. And then my husband just went in and out, and then we Lysoled him like there's no tomorrow. Sorry. But it's true. Thankfully, we have, change of clothing everywhere and for my girls and everything. So we're good. And this day, literally, we spent all day at mom's house, dad's house. I have a grandma's house, so I'm going to put that down. And it was so much fun. Not only because we ate a lot, but it was just really nice to spend some time with them. Like we hadn't done it. We did some, like I mentioned in another video, we spent Easter here, but that's a while back. Like I used to go to mom's house almost every weekend and have chilaquiles. So I hadn't done that in a long time, and it felt darn good. That day we had pizza. And I am not even going to write anything there because right next to it, I am just going to put that we had ice cream too. Like no words. Like that's what we did. So after that, I like literally ran out of there. Like, I don't know, it was like 6:30. No, it might have been later. And I'm like, guys, I have not finished grading my Google assignments. I need to do that before Monday because my kids, I want them to see the feedback and then be able to start a fresh week. So, oh well, I procrastinated. I did try to grade some things, but not all of them. So here I am right here and with a little mouse falling asleep grading stuff. So that's what I did Sunday. And now that that's done, my girl's trying to come in. Can you hear her? So that is done. Let me show you what I have left from the kit, which is a lot. I'm really excited with her kits. I have that, this, and that. Okay, now I'm just going to close the video by saying that this is the first time I'm going to upload, I think, in a long time in this planner, because I'm telling you, I had a lot of planner fails with this, and I think it's because it just runs so long, and I think pulling out the stickers help because it does take a long time. So I didn't use all the ones that I had planned. I was going to use these for my habit trackers. I forgot this was memory planning, so I just journal over here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I leave this blank, and then I'm just going to go in and write everything that happened this week, and then I'm gonna let you go now. So that's what you're gonna see at the end of the video. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you for taking your time and being here until the end of the video. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, commenting down below, and putting a like on this video. It does help out my channel tons. So I do appreciate that if you take your time and do that. I love you guys. Take care. But more than anything, God bless. Bye.